The program says we are at Tupare Gardens. These blooms here are hydrangeas. We came down here for a picnic. Here's the leftovers. Right. Let me see where it stays sharp. Yeah. There you go. Thank you, Steve. And as I'm panning around, you see the leftovers from our tour group. Most of them gone to look at Tupare House, which I'm refraining from doing. We spent 12 years doing up ours. So really, I don't want to see any more houses. I had to ask 4 times the name of the river along Tupare Park is Waimataio. I'm inclined to guess that this is a lilac bush. Just to remind me again, it's Tupare Park.
Do well for the phones and the cameras, isn't it?
During this trip we'll be putting some lines up the stern, and if you feel the boat go backwards, it's because we're getting some pretty big fish. Over yonder you can see that thing sticking up like a kiwi bloke in the morning, and now it's tight now. Up ahead in the water you can see quite a few there, but if you look around, sometimes you see a dorsal fish, and there'll be an orca whale or a great white. Little bird down there called Chaddy. Up on the right hand side over here is where Rambo lives. Rambo's the big male. He's got like 8 girlfriends, and he likes all the males that he's around his girlfriends. So he's called Rambo. So look at the rock on your left. Here where they call it Lion Rock. The reason I'm bringing you down here, you'll see why in a minute. Look on your left hand, Lion Rock. Dickie Barrett the Waver in 1850. He arrived from Durham, England, married by William and Steve Sauter, and they lived out here for 4 months every year. Touched the whales, took them to where the power station is, into a big bay called Horseshoe Bay. Dickie died in 1841 when the whales sailed to the Steerall, Frankie Shrimp, and no doubt fishing for us. 2 daughters, Caroline and Sarah, went on to marry 2 brothers. There's a riding on the first ship to Taranaki with pioneers, known as the William Bryan. That was the Honeysill brothers. Not got a concrete here, it's $630 each of these new ones are the other one. They took 600 You know, as well as being a captain, I'm a councillor, and I come through the village up here this morning with the rower, and an old guy sitting on the bench crying. And it's always better as the councillor to say, how are you, mate, what's your name? And he said, my name is Harry. I said, what's wrong, Harry? He said, oh, I'm married a younger woman. I said, don't tell me. She's taken all your money and gone off with the younger man. No, he said, it's worse than that. She's making me dancing from the heater every night with no clothes. Just go along with her. No problem, just deal with it, no problem. Yeah, he said, it's worse than that. He said, make love twice a night. I said, what's this? I'll come down and get the night off. He said, it's worse than that. He said, I forgot where you live.
It is now day 4 of the 2015 Morris Dance Tour in New Plymouth. Way out west is the moniker, and we are just getting round to look at the area that we're in. And this is one of the parks. It is not very far from the Scotland's hostel that we are staying at. This is where we came from. People passing by that we ask tell us that he will be getting to the sea following this path. We are just about near the foreshore now. It's well into January now, so the Photocama blooms look a little bit stressed. Usually blackbirds don't stick around for long enough to get a video of them. This looks like iron sand. There's probably not enough for fish to mine it. There's a Photocama tree up there that's in better nick than the one that I've just seen. That's looking up north. I'll be heading soon back up to where I came from, Scotland's hostel. you for my collection of sound effects. There are push cyclists, photocamera trees, and I'm going to make my way back up to the hostel. Maybe I should take notice of this in case I do get myself lost. A lady with dogs told us how to get onto this walkway, and now I'm going to explore whether the walkway that leads under the bridge will get me up to the street where our Scotland's hostel is. It sounds very relaxing, so I will record some more sound effects here. This implies that I better go up Ebrington Place. It looks like I have done a round trip. That may be the intersection that leads left to the Scotland's hostel. This looks promising, but maybe I'll have to turn right. It's up that way I gotta go. Well, that was the 2015 Morris tour, that was. This is where we have breakfast and dinner. There's the kitchen. And here is the bedding for those of us that didn't bring their own. There you go, here's my case. The sign says it. We were staying at the Scotland's hostel. That's the driveway. And the shuttle will go up there to look for me up there, not down here. The hostel is a fairly recent origin. This view is more or less in the direction of the city centre, which you can't see from here.